What if I told you that the most powerful medicine for your dog wasn't at the vet's office, but has actually been sitting in your kitchen this whole time? Well, today we're going to unlock your dog's health with 12 simple, powerful foods that can totally supercharge their diet. Okay, let's dive right in.
I mean, of course you do. It's the one thing every single one of us wants for our furry family members. And the amazing part? Getting there might be way simpler and a whole lot cheaper than you've ever been led to believe. The answer isn't in some expensive supplement or a fancy prescription diet. It's actually right there in your fridge and your pantry. So here's the plan. We're going to start with a quick look at the core principles of dog nutrition, just the basics. Then we'll jump right into those 12 awesome superfoods. And finally, we'll wrap up by pointing out a few common mistakes to avoid so you can get the best results.
Okay, before we get to the fun part, the food, it's really helpful to know what we're actually aiming for. Think of these as the fundamental building blocks your dog's body needs to not just survive, but to really, truly thrive. A really healthy diet is built on these 4 pillars. Every single food we're about to talk about is an absolute powerhouse in one or even several of these categories. And the best part is, they deliver these nutrients in a natural form their body can actually use. All right, this is the main event. This is what you came for. We are about to walk through 12 incredible foods, many of which you probably have in your house right now that can have a huge impact on your dog's well-being. Let's get started. First up, carrots. And let me tell you, this is a perfect example of a food that does multiple jobs. That firm, crunchy texture, it literally scrubs plaque off their teeth as they chew. But beyond that, they are loaded with beta-carotene, which their body turns into vitamin A. And that's absolutely essential for their vision, immune system, and healthy skin. Next is pumpkin. And honestly, this one ingredient can often work faster than expensive vet medications for an upset stomach. The magic is in its soluble fiber. It normalizes the whole digestive system, whether things are moving, well, too fast or too slow. It can firm things up in just a few hours. Just make sure you're using 100% plain puree. You know, it's a sad fact, but heart disease is a leading cause of death in dogs, but preventing it can cost less than $1. Sardines, the kind packed in water, are one of the richest natural sources of omega-3s on the planet. These fatty acids fight inflammation, support brain function, strengthen joints, and create that incredible glossy shine in their coat. You can literally see the difference in just a few weeks. Okay, let's talk about eggs. There is simply no cheaper or more complete protein source out there. A single egg contains every single essential amino acid they need for muscle repair and a strong immune system. And the yolk? It's a goldmine of nutrients that support brain health and skin. Just be sure to cook them, and we'll talk about why in a bit. Picture this. Every single day, your dog's body is under this invisible attack from molecules called free radicals. They damage cells and speed up the aging process. Well, blueberries are absolutely loaded with antioxidants that go in and neutralize those attackers. Studies in dogs have actually shown this leads to better cognitive function and a stronger immune response. It's like giving them a daily shield at the cellular level. So many owners buy separate fiber supplements and energy boosters, but they don't realize this one vegetable does both jobs better. Sweet potato offers stable, slow-release energy without the sugar spikes you get from those cheap fillers in some kibbles. Its fiber helps digestion, while the beta-carotene and vitamin C boost their immunity and eye health. It's a true multitasker. Let's talk about the gut microbiome. It's this whole community of bacteria in your dog's gut, and it controls everything from digestion to their skin health, even their mood. Plain Greek yogurt with live cultures directly repopulates this community with the good guys. Just remember, and this is crucial, it has to be plain, with zero sweeteners, especially that toxic ingredient, xylitol. Does your dog ever seem kinda low on energy or slow to bounce back after a big run at the park? The problem might be a lack of key electrolytes. Well, bananas are packed with potassium and magnesium, which are vital for muscle function, nerve signaling, and a healthy heart rhythm. They give a quick, natural energy boost with no artificial junk. And of course, never, ever feed them the peel. A lot of us spend a fortune on joint supplements in pill form, right? But homemade bone broth delivers those same compounds. We're talking collagen, glucosamine, chondroitin, in a liquid form that the body can absorb so much more easily. It literally provides the building blocks for joint repair while also soothing the gut and helping with hydration. Plus, dogs go absolutely crazy for it. This common root is incredibly powerful.
For dogs that get carsick or have a lot of gas, ginger often works faster than prescribed meds and with zero side effects. Its active compounds are also fantastic anti-inflammatories. You only need a teeny tiny amount of freshly grated ginger to see a real difference.
You know those recurring ear infections or skin yeasts or UTIs? A lot of times those are just symptoms of an internal pH imbalance that lets all that bad bacteria take over. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar helps correct that environment from the inside out. Just a teaspoon in their water bowl can create an internal state where all that nasty stuff struggles to survive. It's about addressing the root cause, not just the symptoms.
And finally, the hydration hero. On a hot day, dehydration can happen fast, which stresses the kidneys and makes them tired. Watermelon, because it's 92% water, is an incredibly effective and fun way to keep your dog hydrated. It's also packed with vitamins and antioxidants. Just remember the rules: red flesh only, no seeds, and definitely no rind.
Okay, so we've covered all the good stuff to add, but adding these amazing foods is only half the battle. Now we need to make sure we're not accidentally undoing all that good work with a few really common but critical mistakes. This shows you just how crucial reading labels is. Pumpkin pie filling is loaded with sugar and spices like nutmeg, which can actually be toxic to dogs. You get all of the amazing digestive benefits from the 100% plain version with none of the danger. Always, always double check that can.
And here's another common point of confusion. While eggs are a total nutritional powerhouse, the raw egg whites contain an enzyme that actually blocks the absorption of biotin, which is a super important B vitamin. But the solution could not be simpler. Just cook the egg. Cooking it completely neutralizes this enzyme, so your dog gets all the amazing benefits without any of the risk.
So there you have it. You don't need to completely overhaul your dog's diet overnight. The real power is in making small, consistent changes that add up to a massive improvement in their health and their happiness. So, the most crucial thing to take away from all this is simple. Use whole foods as your powerful tools, always aim for variety, and make safety your top priority when you're preparing them. Start small, see what your dog loves, and remember that every single healthy thing you add to their bowl is a direct investment in their long-term health. It's truly one of the most profound ways we can show them how much we love them. So, I've got a question for you. Which one of these 12 superfoods seems like the easiest or maybe the most exciting one to introduce to your dog? Whether it's a frozen carrot on a hot day or a spoonful of yogurt in their breakfast, every little bit helps. Let us know which one you're going to try first in the comments below.